All right, guys, so congratulations. You've got your A-level results. You obviously done well. So here you are thinking about going to university or planning to go to university. And by now, I hope that you've thought of a budget, you started to get things together. But if you haven't, don't worry. I just want to give you some tips as to how to prepare for university to make the most of it and maximize it. Certainly, I would say, speak to people who've gone to university before and find out how they did it, what did they do to become successful, what did they do to prepare, how did they enjoy themselves, what did they wish they would tell themselves before. Yeah, get all of those kind of tips. So speak to people you know. Certainly, I would say that look at, if you haven't got anyone to speak to, but still anyway, look at the internet, YouTube. There's so much information out there. There's so many student sites that giving you tips and ideas. Look at those, make some notes down. You can go on Amazon as well and buy a book about starting university and how to maximize university. I got my neighbor one last year, which I really appreciated. Had a diary in it and everything as well. There were quite a few of them. Looked really, really good. So get some books on, what you need to do at the beginning of university. Definitely go to Freshers Fair. I think it's a really great time to meet people before your courses start. Don't go too wild. You don't know the people. You're just getting to know them. And especially in this social media age, you don't know what's gonna, what will surface. And what I mean by that, don't get too drunk and all of those kind of things. Yeah, just go out, still enjoy yourself, meet people. Certainly another thing that I would actually, and join lots of clubs, yeah. Join lots of clubs is the next thing, and you can do that at Freshers Fair. Try different things. Don't just narrow yourself to what you're used to, your Christian Union group or your African Caribbean group. Try different things early on before your course really starts as well. The other thing I would say is obviously study hard. Don't overdo it though where you don't have a social life, but I think you should be setting some goals. That if you're paying £9,000 a year, you should really be focusing on trying to get a first class degree. And I was thinking actually when I first started university, I didn't even know the classification that there was first, 2-1, 2-2. Lots of people get 2-1s now, so you need to have that extra edge, that competitive edge, and definitely 2-2s. It's loads and loads and loads of people get 2-2, so you have to have something more. But also social as well. Thinking of something more. If you're going to university, I'm presuming you want to go and get a job after, right? Have something more. Join different societies. Become presidents of things. Vice presidents of things. Take up responsibilities so that your CV starts to glow. We always say collecting gems for your CV, so you collect gems, do different things, take up an instrument. It's such a really wonderful time when you're at university to just try and do different things, meet new people. And they say actually, and read a lot. Because they say you're a sum total of the books you read and the people you know. So that's why I'm trying to encourage you to build your network. Go debating, go law society. These people at these in these different groups that you're going to meet, volleyball club, all of these clubs, actually you're never going to get, I'm diverting here, but you're never going to get gym membership that cheap again, yeah? So actually use your university gym and sports hall. But the people you meet at these clubs, they're going to go become employers like yourself, directors, managers. So you want to have connections in different areas, yeah? Linking it with that is, like I said, study hard, but don't just focus on studying, because everyone's going to come out of university with some kind of grade. You need something else. One of the key things I would say to do if you want to really position yourself for the future is ensure that you go and you talk to companies when companies come in. And even during your summer break, your Easter break, try and do internships, try and do things with your work in terms of work experience. I think it's really good if you're on a thick sandwich course, which is 1 year out of university, thin sandwich, 6 months out of university, travel, go to different places. And when you do that and you're connected with employers earlier on, you've got things that you can put on your CV. You're making links to companies, so when you come out, it's easier for you to find a job. And I guess the last thing that I would say is, look, you're not going to get this opportunity to do it like this again. Travel. Definitely every summer try and go somewhere. Try and go to a new country. Yeah, when I was at university, I had friends from all over the world, so then I could go and stay with them, right? So that's one other reason I'm saying go meet new people. But travel, discover new places, go as far as you can, because later on when you will be able to travel when you come out and you go to work, but once you start a family and so forth, it becomes a bit more difficult. So be young, enjoy yourself, don't be too foolish, but don't just go and keep yourself to yourself. The world is your oyster. Now is a wonderful time to just go and discover, enjoy, and prepare for your future. Thank you.